Hi, this is Matt from Mprint. In this short video, I'm going to take you through how to make a double page spread. If you're printing your portfolio on double-sided paper, a double page spread is one of the most striking layouts you might want to achieve, but it's not always that simple. So in this video, hopefully I'll be able to clarify and simplify things for you. This is the image I'm going to be using. So first things first, we need to decide on a paper size that we're printing our portfolio on. I'm going to choose A3 for this, but whatever size portfolio you're using, the principles will remain the same. So the first thing is to create a new image, a new document. The dimensions I put in here, A3 is 42 centimeters by 29.7 centimeters at 300 dpi in Adobe RGB. Now because we're doing a double page spread, I'm going to double the width of the page size here to 84. So here is our blank document, which will eventually have our double page spread on it. Now you may have realized that this is showing both of the pages of A3 just sitting next to each other without having allowed anything for scoring and punching, which is what your pages will need to go into a portfolio. So we're going to come to that in just a second. First of all, I'm going to create a new guide, a new vertical guide coming right in the center of the page here. So that will be at 42 centimeters. So now we need to find out exactly how much gutter needs to be allowed for the punching and scoring. Different portfolio binders will have different requirements. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go with 32 millimeters. If your portfolio maker needs 25 millimeters or any other measurement, as I say, the principles will apply the same. So we're now going to reduce this overall page by 32 millimeters on each side, so a total of 64 millimeters to give us our final viewable area. If I come to canvas size, and here I'm going to reduce it by 64 mil. So we leave relative box checked, minus 64 millimeters, leave that in the center, hit OK. We are reducing the size of our page, so we proceed. Okay, so now what we have is what you will see in your portfolio as the spread. So if we come to the image that we're going to use, if we take the Move tool, if you hold the Shift key down as you drag it over, it will center it on the new document. And now we need to resize the image to get it to fill up the page. So if we come to Edit Free Transform, and now if you hold the Alt and the Shift keys down as you drag the corner out, it will keep the image centered over here and keep the ratio of the width and the height together. So we could do it like this. However, our gutter is now going to run through the middle of this girl's head, which is bad for two reasons. One, if there's any discrepancy in where the prints line up, these lines of her hat will show very clearly that that's happening. And the other thing is that we're losing her somewhat in the gutter area. So what we might want to do is expand her over to this side and have the gutter fall between these two girls. Hit enter to OK. Okay, so this is going to be our final DPS, our double page spread, how it looks. I'm going to just push this up ever so slightly. So what we need to do now is create two documents. One that will print for the left-hand side for this side, and one that will print for the right-hand side for this side. So to do that, if we come to our crop tool, and if you choose ratio here, and put in the dimensions of an A3 page, or if you're doing A3 plus, or A4 or any other side, you would just put in the relevant dimensions. So 42 by 29.7. I find Photoshop gives you this crop already, so if you hit escape to come out of that, and if you drag the crop down from the top left hand corner, it now gives you, this is going to be an A3 page. So if you hit OK, this now gives you the left hand side of the page that we're going to print. So we can save this as left hand side .psd. We can always flatten the file first to give a flattened TIFF, but we'll save that. Okay. And then in our history, if we go back 2 steps, and then with our crop tool, we crop from the other corner, coming this way. Hit OK. and this is going to give us our right hand side. So again, we just save as and rename this right hand side. And that's it. You now have 2 pages which you will print. The image will run into the gutter on both sides and it will meet up perfectly in the middle. If you need any help with this or any other of your printing requirements, please get in touch with us at Mprint. My name's Matt, and my colleague is Mark, and you can get hold of us at info@mprint.co.uk, and there's more information on the website www.mprint.co.uk. Thanks very much.